Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies, and if these messages resonate with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you need to book a personal reading, you can email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Just be aware that I go strictly by the energy of whoever I need to be reading for, because not everybody really needs a reading. So just email me, and I will get back to you about doing a reading for you. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. You can find all this information right down below in the description. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah. And please click the notification bell. Click the notification bell to be notified when I'm going live. I go live sporadically throughout the week. I've been doing one card readings on a random Wednesday. I did it on the first Wednesday of this past month. So if you want to get a free one card reading, click the notification bell, and whenever you see me go live on a Wednesday, you will be in time to get a reading. Hopefully you'll be in time. That's usually at, I think I'm going to start actually doing that at 8 p.m. It used to be 9 p.m., but I'm going to be doing that at 8 p.m. On a Wednesday every month. Okay, but let's see what's going on for Scorpio Spirit, Scorpio July 2019. What will you have the Scorpio know? Okay. I'm hearing I'm packed with energy. Okay. Energy, synergy. I'm hearing malignancy is not an option. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's coming out. A couple cards here. Okay. No way, Scorpio. All right, not this month. No isolation. It's feeling like wherever this energy is coming from, it's created here. It's created in your mind. Any grief that you're suffering this month or that you've been suffering, it's feeling like this is, for a lot of you, this is like has already passed. And you're like kind of coming through this dark night or whatever. I say dark night because it's not really a dark night, because it's something you've created in your head for some of you. Not like crazy created in your head, but it's like, you're walking down the street. This is just a metaphor. You're walking down the street and somebody looks at you and you're like, why the fuck is she looking at me like she hates me? It's stuff like that has been created in your mind, some of you, and it's causing you a little bit of grief. So this message has come out for you to tell you that it's not really anybody else. It's something that you've just created in your head. If you are feeling like some kind of negativity, okay? But afterwards, like there's some kind of message that's coming in, some kind of I'm hearing like a generous message of love. I'm hearing for some of you a generous lover, a generous, kind, and playful, compassionate, every high vibration of love that you can think of, every word that is high vibratory that you can think of is coming through for you. And it's feeling like all of this was necessary. All of this, oh no, what are they saying about me? Or, oh no, like, why do these people like me? Why did they break up with me? Why do I want to break up with them? Why? It's feeling like there's been a lot of feeling sorry for yourself, Scorpio, which is understandable, especially when you do love and care about somebody so much. It's understandable that you want to either cling to them or you want to cling to the feeling of them. And when they go away or when it doesn't work out the way you want it to work out, you can like fall into like some kind of depression or fall into your thoughts into, why the fuck was she looking at me like that in the street? Okay. So, because a lot of you have already dealt with this, you've already dealt with this grief. It's already passed for a lot of you. Some of you are going to start experiencing it in the beginning of the month, in the beginning of July. But afterwards, there's clarity. There's emotional clarity that I'm feeling for you in particular, Scorpio. So first and foremost, expect a lot of emotional clarity this month. Okay. Y'all have a lot of emotional cards. This was on the bottom of the deck. expect a lot of emotional clarity this month. That is so appropriate. Okay. Because uh you know, the swords is all about is the mental, it represents the mental body. Okay. And so then there's these three swords going through the heart. And so three, of course, that's a number of completion. So you're completing this cycle of emotion, like I'm hearing emotional sabotage. You're completing this cycle of emotional sabotage this month. That's like, this is like, it's feeling like a big theme of your month. Like you're getting over it. You're finally starting to realize that you didn't really do anything wrong to this person or these people or this group or whatever it is that you feel like you need to hide from. Okay, you didn't really do anything. All right, Scorpio, nobody hates you. It's like you're just growing. We're all growing and learning, and this is just your particular learning lesson right now. Okay, so emotional clarity, reduction of emotional sabotage is what I'm also hearing. But emotional clarity, definitely. Okay. For a lot of you, and Scorpio, I know you've been waiting to hear about this because every time I do your readings, I hear people like, well, what about the love situation? Love. And the energy is just saying that's not what you're worrying about right now. This month, that's going to change for some of you. Okay. General reading. I'm hearing somebody out there like, yes, like finally, like, can I get some? Can I get some letter D? I think almost everybody has gotten like a message about getting some D or some P. I know there's some of you guys out there about getting some like that. It's looking like that might be happening. That might be happening this month with this message of love, this message of emotion coming in. But for some of you, for quite a few of you actually, this is about your business and career. There's a chunky handful of you who are going to be experiencing some lovey-dovey like bliss, like summer loving, have me a blast, like some summer loving. And it's like I have to stress it because that's just the energy that's coming through. Okay. Somebody, I'm seeing, literally seeing boy meets girl, girl falls for boy, boy falls for girl easily. They start holding hands. It's like very romantic what I'm seeing right now. Y'all know me, I'm not about the fluffy bunnies, but that's how it's coming out right now. Okay. Now there is going to be some kind of decision that you need to be making. There's going to be a lot of options in front of you. For some of you, there's going to be, I'm seeing in particular, there's going to be a lot of women laid in front of you if you're a Scorpio man, and you're going to have to choose wisely which direction you want to go. There's also going to be a woman in this cup and a career option. And I wish I could get this clear. Um, a like some kind of career opportunity in this cup, and then there's going to be somebody from your past coming back like, hey man, let's go get high. And then there's going to be somebody like, no, come to this new door, even though you don't know what I'm going to do. I look good, but I'm not really good, or am I? Like, and then there's going to like there's a lot of different options, like literally there's a lot of different options that are going to be laid in front of you, Scorpio, masculine or feminine. A lot of options laid in front of you, and they're going to be pulling at your emotions. So this is what this learning lesson was all about. Learning about your emotions, completing that cycle of self-sabotage, because Scorpio, this is what I've noticed about Scorpios. My best friend is Scorpio, and she give, and then give some more, and then give some more. I mean, there may be some of you Scorpios out here who are more balanced or who don't even resonate with that, depending on like your sun, on your like moon and rising and Venus sign and stuff like that. But Scorpios give of themselves. And then when nobody's giving back, it's like, why haven't you given back? Well, I gave you all of this. This is a lesson to be learning. It's feeling like a lot of you are learning this right now. Okay. But that Three of Swords is the lesson of you um, learning how to set boundaries with how much you give, learning how to set boundaries with how much energy you give a certain situation, how much energy you give certain groups of people. Okay. And your options are going to be laid out right in front of you, like very clearly and very plainly. Universe is going to say, do you want this shiny red apple? There's poison in it. Like, it's shiny, but there's poison in it, and you're gonna know. Do you want this juicy cheeseburger? It's a non-GMO cheeseburger, and it's grass fed. The cow's name was Kyle, and like, I know I'm being silly with the metaphors, but like, these things that are going to be laid out in front of you this month are going to be super clear. It's going to be super clear. And it's almost as if the majority of you are going to know what to do. You're going to know what to do, but you're going to be challenged. You're going to be pulled. You're going to be called in different directions. But it's feeling like, for this judgment card in particular, it's feeling like whatever direction you were called in, you shouldn't judge yourself. And it's not really the wrong direction. If it ends up bad or undesirable, it's just because you were supposed to learn something from it, and that's it. And then you could take that, learn from it, and throw the rest away. Okay. But of course, there's like a lot of these cards that are just calling to come out right now. They're just here on the bottom of the deck. But where you may be judging yourself, or where whatever direction you're being called or pulled to, there will be some sense of a breakthrough, some sense of justice being served, okay, which yields success, right? This take this how it resonates, because the collective, what I'm feeling for the collective of Scorpio is that you guys are like, it's like this, like like you're doing this like kind of dance towards the top of the mountain. I don't know why I'm doing this staccato thing, but it's feeling like staccato is, I wish I could explain what I'm seeing in my head. Staccato is like a start and a stop, like a start and a quick stop, like staccato, staccato, staccato. Like, I don't know if you guys can like vibe with what I'm saying right now, but that's the energy of this month for you, Scorpio. It's like you're still moving, but you're coming to these sudden stops. Okay, but that's the point. The point is to not continue to stop. The point is to like keep going no matter what, no matter how many times you stop, is to keep going to get to this. Okay, this was a stop. For some of you, this was a stop. All right. But the outcome is just so shiny this month, because it's looking like, if you're able to, there's two messages. It's looking like if you're able to get through this and to stop moving in this staccato manner and flow a little bit more, Scorpio, water sign, because you guys are emotion, you guys are water. If you're able to flow a little more with the energy around you, with the energy within you, if you're able to flow with your environment, for some of you, then good things are to come. Okay, no fluffy bunnies. I'm not saying everything is all good, but like, good things are to come, and it'll be a little simpler for you to get done what you want to get done, and to receive what you want to receive. A lot of you have been manifesting, like setting intentions, like hard core, and a lot of you have been doing this like all year. I'm seeing July 2018. I'm also seeing July 2017. It's feeling like in 2017 somebody was setting like this intention, like I have to, like, this is what I want, law of attraction, like all of it. Okay, and it's feeling like this is trying to manifest, but you keep like staccatoing, like you keep coming to these hard stops instead of flowing with the low point. So flow with the low point this month. Okay, and then you'll be called in the direction that you want to take, the direction that your heart is calling you to take. Okay, You'll have a breakthrough, justice served, everything starts to balance out, okay? And some kind of success, some kind of brushing your shoulders off, coming back from the war and cleaning all the muck off your face, like coming through strong, coming through standing strong, a spiritual achievement, a passionate achievement. That's coming for you this month, Scorpio. Y'all have a lot of messages. Let's see what one message Master Osho has to say, because Master Osho can be pretty windy sometimes. But the Tarot Illuminati was pretty windy today. Let's see, it's that one on the bottom. Let's see what's going on. Oh, conditioning. Here's your ego card. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let how you have been conditioned get in the way. So all of the information that you've gained throughout your lifetime, throughout maybe like the past 7 to 10 years, some of you, all of the information that you've gained, it's not necessary for you to only be focusing on that. There's always time for newness. There's always time for you to blend in and to balance the lion within the lamb. Okay. But if you are like, it's feeling like if this lion like covered his head with the lamb skin, he'd probably be a little better off. He would still be the lion within, but he'd be able to blend in. That's a specific metaphor for maybe a small group of you out there, but it's looking like in this picture, in this depiction, his ego is shining out a little bit more. And he's wondering, why am I being so effective, or why am I being so affected by these lambs? Like, I'm just doing me. And this is not saying that you should dumb yourself down. You should not by any means dumb yourself down. But there is a way for you to express your ego, especially this month. There's a way for you to really to play around with your ego and to get some kind of result, and to manifest something by taming your ego, by taming the way that you've been conditioned. Wow, these messages are interesting this month. Whew, I am like winded. Okay, that's good stuff. For Scorpio, let's see what the angels have to say. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel. Okay, what does it say? Get outside, go outside. Get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. This is something that you really, 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 really need to do. Like, just in the energy, you got to get outside, Scorpio. And for those of you who are outside, like on a regular basis, that's really, really good. And that's great. But Spirit is saying you probably need to be outside like all day. It's feeling like some of you are getting job offers to work outside, like doing like lawn care or gardening, or working at the local pool or whatever it is. Scorpio, in July, you got to be outside. You got to connect with nature. I'm seeing all of this nature in all these cards. A lot of water here. Okay. Waterfall here. There's nature there. There's some flowers. Okay. Getting out and looking out at the clouds. This is very specific for you. Going to a mountain, going out in nature, going and running in a pasture or something like that. Justice is inside. That's because your breakthrough is starting within. There's a lot of vegetation in this picture, in this success card, and that's coming back to the castle. All right. Not much nature in here except animals, but this message is like really, really calling out to me to relay to you. Okay. Be outside, and that's gonna spark your creativity. It's gonna spark you to make the next decision of what job you want to have. It's gonna spark you to make a decision about your heart. It's gonna make things very clear. And when you're outside, call on Archangel Jophiel, because she will be there. She will be right there for you. Okay, and look up the properties of Archangel Jophiel, or do some meditation about it. Whatever it is that brings you closer to your angels and guidance. If it's your ancestors you need to call on them, but call on them outside. I'm seeing, for some of you, I'm seeing you communing with tree spirits. Not to be fluffy about it, but really like actually communicating with trees. because it's possible, because trees are sentient. Anything that's sentient is alive. Okay, anything that grows on this planet is alive, and it has some kind of sentience. Okay, so go talk to the tree. I love you, Scorpio. I love you, Scorpio. You guys are so like crazy, but you're crazy and cool at the same damn time. Scorpio. No, my nieces are Scorpios. Scorpio. How can Scorpio work their light? You guys got a long reading today. I think you needed it. How can Scorpio work their light? July 2019, Spirit. July 2019. How can the Scorpio work their light? Okay. So these all four of these are for you. I'm going to go through them really quickly. Start to understand this change that's happening at the molecular level. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So start to get in touch with that. It's not going to feel comfortable. Deep healing and deep transformation is not going to feel comfortable. This is like the death card, even though she's like just so beautiful sitting there on her throne, but that's where transformation gets you. It gets you to your throne. So accept your transformation, accept that things are changing at a cellular level this month. That's how you can work your light. Acacia, you guys got a nice little stack here. Your guidance is divinely, I can't even read it backwards. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. And I'm feeling really strongly Akashic records, not just because of Acacia, but get in touch with your Akashic records, get in touch with your DNA. If you need to do some kind of DNA activation, if you need to do some kind of DNA meditation, that's going to help you this month. Mother yourself, star mother, and call on the feminine aspect of God, however it resonates with you, because there are so many feminine aspects of God. Even if you believe that you are a goddess within yourself, call on that and mother yourself in that way this month. Okay. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So point blank period, stepping up and leading. That's another way you can work your light this month, however it resonates with you. But a lot of this stuff is needed to do. You need to do a lot of this stuff outside. Okay. Understanding what the changes that are happening at the cellular level that connects to the trees that some of you need to be communing with. Okay. You'll see how it pans out. Acacia, that has to do with nature. That has to do with getting out of yourself, outside of yourself. Even though your Akashic records are inherent within you, you can go within to learn about the without, which will go back to the within, which will go back to the without. That's just the cycle of life, you guys. Okay. Star Mother, getting out, and that connects also with the Akashic records, connecting like with your ancestors and with the feminine aspect of God. Like there, you can do all of this stuff in nature, and it's just so important for you this month. So important for you this month, Scorpio. Okay. And step up and lead. And when you are comfortable, I'm hearing when you're finally comfortable out in nature, for some of you, there's going to be a spark of inspiration. Pause. There's going to be a spark of inspiration that will be guided by the high priestess within you, by that still silent voice. I can't believe I'm seeing two high priestess right now. Like we are in a bubble of creation right now. Okay. We are in a timeless bubble. You are in a different dimension right now. And right now, if you feel the need, you probably need to start giving thanks, giving gratitude for whatever it is that's in your life, giving thanks to the net above you that's about to break, giving thanks for all of the love that you have to give, giving thanks for your inspiration and for your motivation, giving thanks for nature, giving thanks for love, giving thanks for the pain that you have gone through and that you have persevered through and that you've come out on top with. You are in a bubble of creation right now. You can get into this bubble of creation anytime by starting to give gratitude, by just starting to give thanks. You are manifesting right now. Every single thought that you're having right now is manifesting. So make it a thought of something that you want to actually create and bring to fruition in your life. Okay. All right, Scorpio, y'all always get me worked up. I love you for that. If you need to book a reading, first of all, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing all of you lovely, beautiful saints out there. If you want to continue to do so, like, share. If you like the message that you're hearing, if my messages resonate with you, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell to see when I'm going live. I go live about 2 or 3 times a week. I usually do weekly energies, and I do $5 readings on Fridays if you're interested in that. But if you want to book a personal reading that's not in the live chat, email me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I'll answer you if I vibrate with your energy. And if I don't vibrate with your energy, I probably just won't answer you. And that's not a low blow. It's just I have a lot of things to do and I can't always just go through and say, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't. So if I don't answer you, I'm just not going to do your reading. That's it. But if I'm going to do your reading, then I'll answer you. It really just depends on the energy. It's not about me liking or disliking you. I go by the energy. That's it. Okay. Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop's my handle on Instagram. Everything is right down below in the description. If you like these earrings, that's HC Decor 1111 on Instagram. She makes all sorts of stuff. Just go and check her out. I forget all the stuff that she makes, but she can put pictures and your logo on earrings and on a bunch of other things that she makes. Okay. HC Decor 1111 on Instagram. So I think that's it, y'all. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Spirit, continue to guide the Scorpio. Show them to brush their shoulders off. Show them to get over all of the crap that they've endured. Help them to stop staccatoing and so help them to flow a little bit better as the water sign that they are, and show them that whatever it is that they need to learn outside, that they will learn it outside, and that they will be able to connect with nature at a molecular level so that they can understand themselves and the world around them even better. I love you, Scorpio. You have a beautiful moment. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you around. Bye.